This is my second video of the day, and like I said in my other stream I did today with NHL 18, another series I haven't done in a while. I haven't discontinued that series because I just been too busy doing Fortnite streams, so I haven't been doing them. Same with this one, and my NASCAR series. I'm gonna do that series too, just not right now. I haven't been able to do it yet. But yes, I'm still doing that NASCAR series. So here we go against the Buffalo Bills, and we're 2-2. Because in episode 2 and 3, they didn't save. In episode 2 and episodes 2 and 3, I realized it didn't save. So I had to sim them, and we ended up losing both games after the sim. Now loading. Now let's do this game. Let's win this. Here's my last chance. Now here we go against the Buffalo Bills. And if you guys are familiar with the series, or my player's name, I named him Michael Jordan. That's why my player is black. No offense to all black people or Michael Jordan. That was just name that was on the top of my head. Once this game loads, we'll be able to whoop some buffalo butt.
Schmidt, fourth-year man from UC Davis, on to punt it away. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game.
Let's see if we can pound this back.
Last week as he gets this one away here. And this will be taken at the 13. Spinning past him. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
Gonna be a ball hog. I'm always a ball hog.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go with a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays, too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Room to run past midfield. Skirts by him at the 3rd. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Here's Golden Schmidt now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. And they give this time to the tailback. He spins free and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. Yards remaining now on 2nd down.
As you can see, I was New England against the Bucks. I like the Patriots. Personally, I like the Patriots. But in this series, if you guys are just tuning in to this series at week 5, this is a series where I make a player as a running back, and I just randomly pick the team, which I got the Bengals. I got to play a season with each NFL team.
He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Dang it!
Backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I'm gonna punch it in right here.
Play was doomed right from the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
It's a loss of 11 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game.
So is second quarter? Wow.
He's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the "Be Aggressive" chant behind him, and he listened to it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And some room to work. Room to run inside the 40. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His second. Here's Colton Schmidt now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taking it about the 16. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. Over with a new set of downs. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. It's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
Also, my NASCAR series I'm doing, I didn't discontinue that. I'm still doing that as well.
Back now, as I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play.
Well read.
Oh, thank you. And able to find Green. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Dalton to Green for a Cincinnati first. And to give this time to the tailback. He finds some open field here. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
What play do I want to pick today? Oh, I'm going to pick inside zone.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Spins past him. Room here to run. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there.
That's how I play football.
averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 18. Second quarter in Cleveland, and it's the Browns out to the early advantage. Cody Kessler with one touchdown pass thus far. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. Look at the spin. And some space here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 15 to the Bengals.
If you guys are tuning in, if that return I just had, comment below what you think should have happened. What do you guys think would have happened if he wouldn't have got me?
People bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there. You see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Spinning again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice
Yes, this game's almost over. So after this game, I'm going to end the stream and go do my NASCAR series.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with... Here's Colton Schmidt now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And we'll see what he can do on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, look at that. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengals getting set to go. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them. Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4, puts him just... Timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got room. And able to push his way forward.
And no doubt about it, we're going to walk out of here with the W.
2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And the Bengals on third down.
I also have to give credit to QJB who I watched, who gave me the idea of doing this. And we're going to walk out of here with the W. That's a Bengals touchdown. Oh, Buffalo caught another timeout because they're scared about losing the game. Who's going to win the game? Bengals, Bengals. We're going to win the game. Bengals, Bengals.
Now they try the right side here. And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
Ooh, the Bengals are scared.
So as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
Partner, this running back's having it.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They take over with great field position. They've got the big lead. Most would say they should kneel it, but the key word there is should. You never know here.
You never know. That's the exact play that should happen. But some people like stats. You know, some people like to put more things up on the board, but kneel down is usually the right play here.
We'll see what they do in this situation. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now the Bengals on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front have made a lot of space. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And now it's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3.
And we're gonna walk out here the W.
This one.
Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll be right back in like 10 minutes with NHL. Please remember to like and subscribe. Peace.